Hey guys, it's me Jurassiq. For this latest video, we're doing a coaching session with one of my OG viewers, Frost Jam. He's gonna introduce himself real quick. Hopefully you guys will learn. Hopefully you guys can learn a thing or two from this coaching session. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm Frost Jam. I've been playing since around season 5. Started out as a jungle main. I'm currently gold 3. I'm switching from jungle to AD just because I thought AD looked like a fun role, and I've always wanted to try it. I just played jungle since the start when I first started the game.
Mhm. All right, that's what's up, man. All right. So right here, our first VOD. Um, we have Frost Jam playing MF. Anyways, you're against. Looks like you're playing MF and Nautilus against Ezreal and Leona. So just let me know, like, what are you thinking? Like, what you have to do in this lane? You know, like, what goes through your mind knowing that this is the matchup you're going to be playing against?
So I feel like going into Ezreal Leona, like I know Leona's gonna play kind of aggressive because that's just how she plays, but
Mhm.
I didn't feel really too like scared because I felt early level like me Nautilus would beat Ezreal at least.
Yeah.
So I felt like if I got engaged on as long as Nautilus like engaged on Ezreal, we would win the fight.
Yeah, that's true. All right, nice. So like, in your head, you're thinking, okay, like, we probably win all ins early. And Ezreal's pretty weak at all ins, so as long as Nautilus fights with me, we should win. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. All right, so this is early game stuff. Looks like there was a bit of a fight there. You actually blue heal.
Am I supposed to be able to see what's going on?
Oh yeah, you're right. Give me a second. Let me just screen share. My bad, bro. All right, nice. Can you see it now?
Yeah.
All right, nice. Okay. So we got a level 1 fiasco here, which is normal solo queue. This might actually skew the lane matchup a bit, just cause obviously Nautilus blew both summoners, and yeah, their bot lane didn't even blow any, and you had to blow heal as well. So this is
Mm.
probably gonna affect how the lane should normally be played. Because at this point, right, if their bot lane obviously knows that you blew your summoners, like they should be playing aggressive, knowing they have summoner advantage. Um, but typically in low elo, people don't really take advantage of summoner disadvantage. So yeah, it looks like they're just laning normally. They're not really zoning. This is fine that they're engaging on Nautilus. Yeah, that's good. That's good that you followed up on Ezreal there. Knowing that they're on Nautilus. Looks like they're fighting in the jungle. Um, let's see here. Yeah, I think it was fine not to move there, just because the wave was still even. You would end up losing a lot of minions. Is that why you didn't move?
Yeah, I didn't want to move because I didn't
Yeah, yeah,
want to lose minions.
that
I
makes
mean, I
sense.
was level 1.
All right.
I didn't expect their level 2 here.
Yeah, yeah. So we'll just go through it real quick. So right here, obviously they hit two before you. So at this point, um, this minion's gonna die. You just have to make sure you're in XP range, which you are. So that's good. I think XP range is pretty far. Like you can be farther. So just stand a little bit farther. I get that you're trying to get the XP, right? That's probably why you're walking up.
Yeah, I think I might have even been trying to CS it. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it looks like I tried to auto it. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But yeah, at that point, obviously they're level 2, you're level 1. You just want to give up pressure and let the wave shove back into you. Um, because then you blew your flash, but it's all good. Alright. The wave is pushing back to you, which is good. They're not really zoning you from the XP, which is good, so you can just wait for the wave to come to you guys. But at this point, I mean, obviously, again, Nautilus still doesn't have any sums. Your heal is still not up from that level 1, so lane should be playing out a bit different if it wasn't for that level 1. But yeah. Here you just want to catch as much minions as you can. Do you know how to use your double up, like to set it up so it hits the enemy ADC or support?
Yeah, I think I do that in a couple games, but I don't know if I did this. Use all of the back lines once and then Q them when they get close, right?
Yeah. Like auto it a couple times so that they're scared to walk up. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, I don't know if I did this game or not.
Yeah. That's all good. You're actually gonna have your exhaust advantage up, because they blew their ignite earlier. But this is good that you're hugging the top side. Obviously you don't have vision. The bot side, bush, and the alcove as well. So it's actually really good.
I went for the cannon.
Yeah. Yeah. We'll replay that. Yeah. Well, I'll go over it for you. So right here your positioning is super good. Like this is where you can't, like they can't engage on you, right? Because you're too far. But yeah, that was pretty predicted that you would walk up like that. What I would do instead is walk like downwards instead of upwards. So like right here, like Leona's positioning because like she wants to look for you, right?
Mhm.
So she's obviously gonna look for you, and this is in range of her E. Like you should just stand here like where you were standing earlier, and she wouldn't be able to Zenith Blade on you. Yeah. That's
So
all
you
good.
just gave up the cannon, or?
No, I think you could have gotten it. You just need to position better. Like yeah, position far like here, like go up here instead. Do you see my mouse?
I don't see your mouse, but
Oh really? Oh, like on top of the cannon instead of
Oh.
you know, going behind the minions. Because
gotcha.
then she wouldn't be in range of her Zenith Blade. But I think if as if Nautilus actually exhausted there, I think you guys could have turned that, and it looks like his exhaust is up. So that's a misplay on the support's part as well, but obviously we don't have control over that. But yeah, it's all good. Alright. Let's see what you bought here. Double long sword, it's not bad. Personally, if I was behind like this, I would invest into another Doran's Blade. Especially in the matchup against like Leona, I think a little bit of HP is pretty good. Do you ever do that? Like,
No, I almost never do that.
yeah, sometimes it's good. You even see people doing 3 Doran's Blade, right? Because MF, you can, like your champion is so good with like flat AD, so like getting a lot of Doran's Blade is actually pretty good. That's what I would do here. Like I would buy double Doran's Blade just for a little bit of an advantage. Because Doran's Blade actually gives you a lot of early game advantage. Obviously, it doesn't scale as well and you have to sell it later on, but when you're behind like this, it's actually not a bad idea to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, so try that next time, like going to Doran's Blade if you're behind or something.
Do you only do it on MF or just most ADCs?
Some ADCs I go to Doran's Blade, most, especially if I die early. I tend to go double Doran's Blade to catch up, so that I still have the potential to win the 2v2. Yeah. It's like kind of like going for call. You know how you can go for call if like the lane is very stale and you know like they're not gonna kill you or anything, you can just farm Philly. It's kind of like that. Because like you know for a fact that against Leona they're gonna look to engage like they did right there. Yeah. But yeah, this lane is actually super hard. I actually think you should have went cleanse, especially as
Oh,
MF.
really?
Yeah, because you don't have any like mobility. Like you don't have a dash or anything like Lucian, so I actually think going cleanse is super important in this matchup.
Is that just with Leona or?
Yeah, it's just with Leona, yeah.
Okay.
But if you're
What?
against a Varus who has like cleanse as MF or something, or against Ashe, cleanse is actually pretty good as well. But
Oh.
yeah, especially against Leona, I think you would have avoided um a lot, or like your first death if you had cleanse, as well as like getting chunked there the second time. Cleanse is also in a shorter cooldown than flash, so you'll have it up almost every time they want to look to engage. Yeah, that's what I would do there. Okay, so you have your Warhammer, which is good. So at this point, even though Ezreal has 2 kills, right? You know you're a lot stronger in an all-in.
Because he bought tier.
Yeah,
It
because he
didn't
bought
push
tier,
him.
right? Because tier is scaling item. It actually doesn't do anything for him aside from like more poke, but it
Mhm.
doesn't do anything in terms of like all-in potential. So at this point, like what I'm thinking, if I was you, is that we went all-in, so I can still play aggressive. Um, as long as obviously I don't get engaged on by Leona. Alright, that's super good for you guys. Yeah, nice. Okay, yeah, just go back to lane, catch your wave. Yeah, you're actually in a good
Uh,
spot here.
do you ever buy refillable pot? I bought it here.
Yeah, it's actually good to buy, especially in a lane like this, where they have an Ezreal that pokes. It's not a bad item to buy. Nice, good flash.
Do you ever sell,
Um,
like, if there was a really stagnant lane where you didn't really fight too much and you had
you don't
bought
need it.
okay.
Yeah, yeah. If you don't really need it, you don't have to. But if it's a lane like this, you guys are constantly trading and harassing each other, then I think it is pretty good. Right here, you guys actually saw that you guys saw Malzahar here, right? For a bit.
Yeah.
So you guys should respect that for a while, like maybe wait a couple seconds before walking up. This Nautilus kind of trolled here by walking up to this bush, because obviously no one's mid, and the route from here to mid is the same, almost the same time as from where Kassadin started. So if he was going mid, he would have been here by now. So the fact that he's still in that mid, he's probably looking for a kill somewhere. So this Nautilus is kind of trolling by face checking that. Yeah, just try to pay attention more to your map, and because you can ping your teammates, right? Do you do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, just ping him to back. Because obviously, you want to be the better player here.
Right.
Even if he doesn't know that, Malzahar can be there. Like if you see that mid is missing, you can ping him to back off. Yeah, because you ended up blowing your flash again there, which is super bad actually in this matchup, because you're against Leona,
And she
who
gets
has
just
ult
ult
now.
me for-
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. The lane is going good, to be honest. They're not really pressuring you guys too much. Again, you actually win the all-in as long as you don't get engaged on. But I think if Nautilus engages first and Leona uses her CC on Nautilus, you win so hard. But you just want to make sure they're not engaging on you first.
I like the support just staying in different bushes.
Yeah. Okay. That's not bad. You can press your R here maybe, because I think she
I'm out
already.
of mana.
Oh, you don't have mana. You're right. Nice. Okay. Let me see here if you could have done anything to help this guy out. Nah, he's just dead. Okay, not bad.
I might have had mana if I didn't E. I'm not sure.
Let me check. Actually. Yeah, because I feel like you do have right now. You have wait. Right now you
Yeah, I just
have
have enough mana.
155. It takes 100. Yeah.
Should I E'd?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of Eing, maybe pressing R there. I think that would have definitely helped. But I think he was dead either way. Yeah, because you don't do that much damage with just a Warhammer. I think he was just dead, but yeah, I think you could have R'd. Okay, you reset here, which is good. They're not shoving the wave either. Okay, so you stay. That's fine. Well, both is fine. Cause they can't really dive you. They just use all their cooldowns. Leona's pretty low on mana, so you can actually just stay and catch the wave. But they weren't shoving the wave either, so you can actually just take a quick reset. Since it is a cannon wave as well, but it's all good. Usually you want to reset around cannon waves. Um,
Right, because it's hard to push, right?
yeah, whether it's like you backing or you pushing, yeah. See, that's good.
Oh, this is. I'm pretty sure we just get straight up herald on, yeah.
Yeah.
And maybe if I did reset.
You actually have Kassadin moving, so this is fine that you guys are contesting this. This is smart to contest. That was a good ult to just clear the wave, and then I would reset here, or after shoving this wave, reset real quick, right? Because you
Right.
haven't
I think I
reset
do
in a
reset after the wave.
while. Yeah, that's good.
I think I do.
Nice. Okay, yeah, that's a good reset. Good. Let me see how much. How do you check how much gold you have? I don't know how much gold you
G?
have, but
Might
is
show
it G?
gold.
No, it's not. It's a ping. No, it's all good. That's a good buy. Perfect buy, actually. BF sword, control ward. You always want to be buying a control ward every back if you have the gold for it. Especially around this time.
Even by
Super
control
important.
words, if you're like, what if it was like Lucian Leona and they were just shoving us in constantly? Would you still buy a
Yeah,
control
I
word?
would still buy it because you can always place it like here, you know, or here. You can always place it at tri bush or this bush right here to avoid getting, you know, dove.
Oh, that's actually where I placed mine too.
Yeah, that's good.
Funny enough.
This game though, um, I don't think they're constantly pushing you in. I think you could what I would do is I would hold my pink ward. You don't really need to ward here, right? Obviously, no one's even here. You guys have a nice ward here. I would just hold my pink ward and then hold it until when you start getting pressure because I mean I would say the lane is even. Like even though Ezreal has a couple of kills on you, like your misfortune on a BF spike, I would just hold my pink ward. Oh, it's not bad, bro. You die here. Okay. We can go over this real quick. Alright.
Walked up too far without Nautilus.
Yeah. So right here, this is pretty normal. Even in higher elo, people do this all the time, so don't feel too bad about this. But um, you know your Nautilus is mid, right? And obviously it's Leona. Leona's someone that just wants to constantly engage on you. So yeah, you just want to respect that range. Leona's R range is actually pretty far, so you have to stand further back. Like your positioning is not bad to be honest. Like this is pretty far back if you're against another champion. But against Leona, I would probably just stand right here, you know, near the tower.
Yeah.
Wait for it to
Just
get
wait for
near
the
you.
wave.
Yeah, wait for the wave. Since the wave is gonna come to you eventually. Like look, there's more minions. Um, but it's, I mean, it's not too bad. I think you guys end up trading a kill here maybe. Yeah, no. Okay. But yeah. But yeah, just count how many minions are in the enemy side and know that it's shoving to you, and then yeah, just respect the Leona engage. It's all good. Okay, we'll skip till you get back in lane. Nautilus is just clearing. Nice. Okay, you're back in lane now. Let's see if you bought anything. Okay. Alright, lane state is reset right now. Leona reset. Not sure if you guys know she reset. Did you guys see the word?
Yeah, see, like right here, I don't know if I'm supposed to, since Leona did reset, do I hard shove or do I freeze?
That's a good
Or try
question.
and freeze?
Let me see here. Let me see if we spot Leona resetting. Okay, so you guys don't actually see her reset. You see her reset? Okay, okay. So yeah, you did see her reset. Just fast forward a bit here. Okay. So since you guys saw her reset, I would hard shove this. Just hard shove. And then try to get a plating. Cause obviously it's 2v1, right? And you guys don't have
Yeah.
any platings yet. You guys have probably a couple seconds to hit this tower. I would just hard shove this. And if you can't get plating, what you can do is that you can then rotate to maybe like try bush or like maybe like get a deeper ward somewhere in the river. Like you can get ward out of that priority.
Mhm.
That's something you can do. But yeah, always try to shove if you know they're resetting, either for plating or for vision control. Because this is a good time to start controlling vision, since this is the first time you've had, you know, prio, and that was because Leona backed and Ezreal stayed. So
What's that purple thing on Leona?
I think it's just bugged. I don't know what
Oh.
that is either. Yeah, at this point, you're respecting the Leona engage. Your Nautilus is standing back, so this is good. You're just matching your support. This is fine. Just let the wave come to you again, and then catch the
Really
wave when it
patient
comes
with
near
that.
you. Yeah. Don't worry about it. That's something that even higher elo a lot of people tend to do. But yeah, being very patient is super important as an AD carry. You gotta think of your life as 10 times more important than anyone in the game. This is good. Okay. How do you see the gold? I wish I can see the gold. Oh, I see. It's X. Right now you have 755. I believe you need 900 for Essence Reaver, so it's good to just wait for that before you reset. Looks like they're resetting. I would actually let him reset
Oh. I think I
and then
cancel
collapse
this.
on this guy. Nice. That's not a bad R, man. I like that. That was good. Um, you just hard shove here, because obviously Leon is dead. You can start playing for tower, right? Yeah, hard shove. Good. And then you guys can actually get this tower. This is 3v2. Yeah. I was like, who's pinging? And it's the enemy team. I forgot you can see the enemy ping.
I think we back off once we see Trundle, yeah.
No, that's good. Yeah. It would have been risky to keep going for that, but you should shove this wave. Now that I think about it, I think you guys should just reset for the tempo reset and played for dragon instead. Because now they have tempo to control dragon or even take it. If I was the enemy team here, I would just take dragon. Because obviously you guys need to back, right? You guys haven't
Yeah.
backed. Two of their members just got back from the base, so looking at it now, I think you guys should just reset and then set up for dragon. That's something you can call. But that's gauge. You have to gauge like, can we take the tower here at this wave, you know, or should we just reset and control dragon instead? That's all good. You should have your essence reaver here, right? Nice. You have 425 gold. I would have bought another pink ward. Um, since you guys are starting to get pressure, I think starting to place your pink ward more aggressively is not a bad idea, like here in the river.
Mhm.
Yeah. Yeah, so far so good. Misfortune's Essence Reverse Spike is actually super strong. Like this is when you start doing a good amount of damage. I think you can hit this a couple times.
I think I was just waiting for Nautilus, I was scared.
Yeah, that's good. Because I think we saw Leona top, but yeah, this is perfect, man. Good job. Alright, so you just shove this wave in. I would reset right after this wave. I think you're fine, right? Maybe just heal to run. There you go. Good. Not bad. Okay. Alright, you guys reset. Now it's basically mid game. You actually don't have any outer turrets left aside from bot, so mid game is pretty weird now. Because this is like late game tower control. They already have inhib tower gone. You guys don't even have any towers top. Holy shit, bro. But usually in a comp like this, it's usually a 1-3-1 comp, right? Like you want casted and split pushing, and then you on like a neutral learn like mid, just wave controlling.
Yeah. This game Cassidin was actually like flaming the whole time and was mad and saying we weren't trying. He wanted to group the whole time.
Well, you win this game, don't you?
No, we lose.
Oh, you lose this game. Casson is not doing too bad. I mean, he lost lane, but he's 2-1. He has his
Oh, this whole
auto
game he's
pages.
typing the whole time. I think he's saying stuff like, "I'm not gonna carry people that I want to try" and stuff like that. So
Oh, that's very typical. Right here, I think you guys can actually fight this. You guys have the, yeah, that's a good R. You guys can kill Leona too, and then just reset, clear the waves. Make sure you guys are clearing mid. This is actually not bad. I actually noticed in lower elo when I was doing my unrank to challenger. Um, they don't usually know how to close out games, so this is actually not too bad. Like you guys are gonna have this wave that's constantly pushing to you guys, and unless they group, then you know they aren't really doing anything about it. You know, the fact that they have like tower advantages. Because the idea is if they have more towers than you guys, then they can push in further, right? So they can control more of the map. But like I said, they don't really do that in lower elo. Like they don't control vision or anything.
right.
Yeah. So this is good. You're top. Pretty safe lane. We have Cho'Gath mid. You know that there's no one else top. So this is good that you're catching top. I would keep pushing here. Maybe catch another wave. Because you see 3 of them mid. And you see 2 of them at the river.
Won't we just lose an inhib then? Or no?
Nah,
So?
nah, they won't. They only had 3 there, and you also had 2 already mid, so that's not enough for them to take. But this guy got caught, so.
I try and help him and die.
Okay, it's all good. Yeah. I think what you can change here is that I would keep pushing this wave, to be honest, if this was me. Okay.
I think I was scared of Riven because I never actually saw Riven.
Yeah, let me see here if she
And
actually
Riven was
shows
like
up
top
anywhere.
all game.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Okay, makes sense. Okay, you push one wave. Nice, okay.
Missing that cannon triggers me.
I'm missing a cannon, yeah, it's all good. Alright, not bad. Okay. No, it makes sense. That's not a bad call. Okay, so you can shove this. He's probably dead here. Just looking at it, just because you have 4 people collapsing, he doesn't have flash. He's probably just a sack, so you just sack him. What you can do here instead of walking to him is just push mid. No one's mid right now, right? So you can just push this in, and then they won't have a lane to play off. Bot is also pushed. Mid, if you push mid, you know mid is pushed, so you can't really push towers, right? Unless they have minions from them. So that's what I would do there. Just kind of, what do you call this? Understand more when you're just sacking someone and just letting them die, because he got caught there. There's nothing you can do, you know. Alright, let's look for the next play here. Okay, so we have a team fight in the mid lane. See how you play this team fight.
I think I have my IE now? Maybe not.
Not yet, just a pickaxe essence. Yeah, not bad. This is good. Your positioning here is super good. I like this. You're actually respecting their engage a lot. Yeah, man, your positioning is good. I like that. You guys can play for Dragon now. Be free. Nice. Then let me see how much gold you have. Nice. So you don't really want to back yet until you have your BF sword. So this is fine. I would catch this wave then go top. Is that what you do? Go top here. Nice. Good job. Okay. Yeah, this is good. I would push the next wave. Yeah, I would push the next wave here. You also have Nautilus near you. You also have both your sums up. So you're pretty much safe to catch this next wave. A good rule is to never, you know, pass through a river. But if you have people in your jungle like this, then you should be fine to catch one more wave. And you guys did just kill a couple of their members, so they shouldn't be in position to catch someone. It's all good. Let me see what you bought here. Okay, you went for the crit cloak, which is good. This is good.
I don't have enough money for BS.
Yeah, I would go top here, catch the wave. Nice. Yeah, you're actually playing pretty well, man. Like, the way you're moving around the map is good. You're not getting caught, So aside from like when you try to help your team, so that's good, man. This guy gets caught. I just try to sack. Nice, not bad. Yeah, nothing you can do when people get caught like that. Just make sure you're farming up. Okay, you catch mid wave. You guys probably have to give Baron here since your jungler died. And you also have to clear mid wave. And have a little chase going on here. Okay, not bad. You guys return mid. That's the wave. You hear what happens. Is there a team fight here? Okay. Nice, you're catching top wave. You actually have numbers here, so this is good. My guy's looking for it, you follow up. Nice, good job. More farming, I'm guessing. Yep, more farming, just clearing waves. Yeah, you guys are actually doing good. You have your IE now, and you're actually up in CS. That's what I was saying, like you are actually catching waves pretty efficiently, so you can see like it actually pays off because you're actually not that behind in terms of gold with Ezreal. Yeah, you're only down like 1.5k, which is not big at all. Nice, I like that look, that was good. Let me see how this happens real quick. Alright, so right here, you notice that Ezreal is walking up by himself. That's actually such a good look, because like you know that when you get the auto on him, you'll do more damage, right? Because obviously you're MF, he's Ezreal. And you know Nautilus is near you, so that's good, man. I like that look. Actually well played. Your Kassadin is caught again. Good flash. Start turning. Nice. Yeah, man. I like how you play. Not bad, bro. Not bad. I'm actually impressed, man.
I think I bought QSS. I'm not sure, so it's scared.
QSS? Yeah, QSS is good. Yeah, QSS is good. But if you had cleanse this game, you wouldn't need to go QSS,
Yeah,
right?
right.
Yeah, that's why cleanse
Yeah.
is actually super good, so you know, for future games.
Would you have just went rapid fire if you had cleanse instead of the
I would go BT this game instead. I feel like
Mm.
extra sustain is a lot better, as well as like that extra shield. Because I think consistent damage is a lot better. And you won't be auto-attacking a lot in these team fights. You're usually going to be auto-attacking once or twice and then relying on your ult, right? You want to be kiting against Riven, so I think BT would have been my item choice this game as my third item if I did have cleanse. We'll just fast forward a bit.
When you do take, you cleanse the Leona Q and then Leona ulti, if those two abilities, right? I don't think
Yeah,
the E's
so
actually sounds
it depends, but if the Leona is good, like she actually knows how to like trick you to cleanse earlier, but in this elo they probably don't know how to do that, so you can probably just wait out the stun and then R and then cleanse. Or if they R first, then you can just cleanse it and then dodge the E. So it kind of depends, right?
Yeah, gotcha.
But yeah, if it's a good Leona, like they'll stun you and then they'll hold on to their R so you don't cleanse it ever. And then they're just killing you while they're doing it, right?
Yeah.
And then you're forced to like panic cleanse because you're like, I'm gonna die anyways. Yeah, usually they EQ and then R right away, so then you can just cleanse it. Or if they R first, they just cleanse it and then just walk away. Alright, this is actually good. It's 4v5 right now. You guys are losing inhib though. But I would just give this inhib. Try to fight them while they're, you know, taking it. This is good. Yeah, he's so tanky actually. That was a late cleanse, but it's all good. Okay. They end here?
Yeah. Alright, buy Executioners too late. Would you even buy Executioners against? Because I think I bought it, yeah.
Yeah, Executioner is not bad. Maybe it's like your after BT. But I don't think like it does too much. Aside from like for Trundle. Okay. In terms of this game, we'll just do a quick review. I actually think you played decently well. I think Cleanse would have made a huge difference when it came to laning phase. I think you would have avoided a lot of these deaths early game. Um, and then I think your mid game was actually super good. Like the way you catch waves was super good. Aside from that, like your only deaths was like trying to like help your teammates. Just be more aware of like when you can just sack your teammate and go for like a wave instead, like that play mid where they caught Nautilus in the jungle. Just push out mid instead. Um, and yeah, just going cleanse. Aside from that, I think you actually played decently well. Aside from like the early game stuff that you already know about, respecting when the enemy support is there and your support is not there, just expecting their engage range. But yeah, it was a good game.